Yeah, congratulations to B.Hennessy Fierro for winning in Tahiti. In that final with B.Hennessy was Brisa Hennessy, that runner-up finish for Brisa. Her in the yellow jersey. Yellow jersey's on the water, but we're going live action there with Sakura Johnson, who's in the heat, as well as the goofy foot, Leilani McGonagle, the wild card from Costa Rica. Leilani.
We'll get back to that already. Brisa
Hennessy, big snap here for current world #1. Hangs onto a float. Wow, 180 pivot. Coming around and sure-footed as always. Brisa Hennessy, that's one of her strengths.
maybe going to get a little bit hung up. Let's break it down now. So first maneuver here, cracks it in the pocket. This is the maneuver I'm talking about. She grabbed her rail there for a little second and then comes around and really pivots tight on the tail. So getting a little bit of release there, which is really funky, really fun, and then gets the finish. So cracker of a wave to start the day. And let's have a look from this water angle here. You can just see that rail grab again. I really like that. Just, yeah, showing a bit of difference in her surf and in her repertoire, sorry. But here too, just really leaning on that front foot, releasing the tail, getting the spin there.
And here goes Leilani on the backhand. Nice bottom turn. A little caught up on the top there. Has to make up for it. Long bottom turn. Better second turn for Leilani McGonagle. Really paced approach for the Costa Rican. And pretty soft inside section here. Convergence of water. But she does not ride out, actually. That's not going to count as a make for the finish. But a couple of quality turns just to get her account started. We talked about Leilani.
She's able to get that whip. Let's break down Leilani's. This is a bigger set wave here. She does get a little bit caught up on that first maneuver. This second one is the money, though. That threw a lot of spray. This wave had a bit of a funky taper to it, and as it came through to the inside here, I mean, she ends up pretty, starts getting pretty shallow. You can see those rocks starting to gurgle up. She's looking for the finish, but, I mean, it's just super shallow right there, and that converging bit of whitewash.
Great left-hand point. Pavones in the south of Costa Rica. Here we go, wave #2 for Brisa Hennessy. Gets the fins skipped out there. Dynamic turn, and she's able to catch back up to open face. Another big snap for Hennessy. And again, sure-footed finish. So rapid fire for Brisa Hennessy.
This is Brisa. So on the way back out from her opening ride, identifying that, okay, this has got some scoring potential down the line. Beautiful opening hack there. She almost lost it and brings it around. A little spicy jam in the pocket here and gets the finish right in front of Leilani.
Yeah, I agree with you. And as we watch Sakura trying to get some momentum. She only has a couple of fractional scores so far, so this is going to be her best effort. Bettylou Sakura Johnson. She came up with this, and this was a 4.6 flick.
Yeah, smaller wave, tapered wave, but she surfs it really well. So a couple of carving maneuvers, brings it through to the inside here, gets that jam in the pocket.
She was great at backdoor, and we're cutting to live action here for the wild card. Leilani McGonagle on the backhand. Warbly section for Leilani. Able to negotiate that warbly section, but that cost her in some downtime there, and it's going to cost her for a clean finish as well. Timing is so important on point breaks. So this is Leilani again.
Yeah, so Leilani obviously using her priority, Betty having to get out of there. First carve for Leilani. I liked that she attacked it. It just wasn't the right section for it. She overcooked it that bit much and then just got caught behind here and then down with that.
Our heat leader and ratings leader, Brisa Hennessy, streaking through that first section before she some big snap there. One more time for Brisa. Unfortunately, just room for 2 moves. Hey, Dad's Day is coming up soon. You want to hit the WSLstore.com. Get Pops some gear. I know he'll love it. Sakura Johnson here. Back to live action. She's trailing Brisa Hennessy as well as Leilani McGonagle. But Sakura is looking dynamic on this wave. Gets the finish. A 6.73 gives her the lead as Kuiper along with Flick Palmentier.
Still got this advantage. Let's break down Betty's last wave. So here we go. She's just waiting for this first maneuver. Really lays it on rail there. Straight up into the lip. really aggressive, followed by another little snap and another little spicy finish. So out the back, Leilani pulling the trigger.
Leilani-McGonagle, beautiful carve to start. And second backhand turn looking good. Great tempo down the line. Froth to deal with, but it's no problem for the Costa Rican. On beat on this wave and stings a finish.
Bettylou chasing, a 7-3, and then behind her, we've got Leilani. So bigger set wave, and like I said, she's really figured out that pace, really waiting for these sections. It wasn't an easy wave to surf either. This one actually had quite a lot of lump and bump to deal with, a bit of whitewash in the face, and definitely makes it more challenging. So good.
And defend her position under that priority. Leilani-McGonagle, she needs a giant score in the context of today's numbers, a 7.43. A couple of nice backhand hooks, but from indication of what we've seen earlier today, not going to be enough.
No, I definitely don't think so. I think she needs something with a bit more bowl, a bit more size to it.
And that's going to activate Brisa Hennessy. Brisa. Nice carve there. Powerful snap of the Glenpang surfboard. One more quick snap. A third lightning fast snap. And a fourth with a huge redirect there. And that pang.
Good, let's have a look here. I mean, this wave looks small, but she identified that this thing was going to run. And, I mean, I think it was a good choice of priority and wave selection. There, just jabs it in the pocket. And looking zappy. It's just, so fast and so quick. She's getting great release on that board right there. It's looking so great underneath her feet. And I'm not sure, if it will improve on this situation, but I think it was smart because, with the form that we've seen Betty in, I think it was just a smart idea to hold her off.
Yeah, you can see this in slow motion. I really analyze the technique. Just quick, short radius snaps to work down the line. And a lot of power and a lot of control for that. Leilani's going to take this one further down the point. Good sized wave. Double up ahead. Little chop off the top there. Trying to take a high line to get through. High line doesn't work for Leilani. Sakura here, second wave of the set. Eases through a cutback. Lining up on this inside section. This is when the wave's going to run. Big slash off there. Little caught up, makes up for it. One more slash for Sakura. Sakura off the bottom. And a solid finishing maneuver.
Leaves questions in the judges' minds for sure. So this is just kind of a setup carve for the rest of the wave. And she eyes off down the line. She can see it's really going to stand up. This is the moment, she almost got caught off balance there. Almost, lost it. Another little carve here. And then, that's critical. She hits the lip. But to me, and out the back, Brisa again.
So Brisa gets a wave here. Good sized wave. Draws off the bottom. Snaps off the top. Again, looking super solid on her surfboard. Quick direction change there. And a floaty finish. The convergence gets her, so we'll see if she improves upon that 5.67.
And out the back, here we go. This is Brisa's last wave of the heat. And I think just, really reiterating that she is on point. I mean, the way that she's surfing is just really, really well done.
Bettylou, we're watching this replay right now. Number one in the rankings, moving into the quarterfinals. We're going to see Sakura Johnson. She's on the download there with Ross Williams. Sakura will be in the elimination round along with Leilani-McGonagle. Big, strong heat for Brisa Hennessy.
Yeah, Chris, the glow from this yellow jersey coming off of me this morning with Brisa, certainly surfing with so much confidence here at Punta Roca. We talked yesterday about why you love this wave and how much confidence you have on it. How did that confidence come into play in a heat where you needed a score in the final minutes to move on to the quarterfinals?
Yeah, it was firing out there. I mean, it was really special to be out there with no one out. I mean, glassy conditions and perfect right point breaks. I mean, how much more can we ask for? It's really special to be, in Central America, and I'm just feeling feeling that good energy, you know, that pura vida energy, and yeah, hopefully, yeah, the sun's out, and yeah, I'm feeling it.
And we talked a lot about the color of your jersey these days and how it has turned yellow, but the reason that it has turned yellow is not actually because you've been focused on the results, but instead it's about staying in that moment for you. Now that you have the yellow jersey, how do you carry that flow state, that staying in the present moment into this competition?
Yeah, I mean, the yellow jersey comes with so many, I think, different just challenges, and I think it can, you know, either lift you up or it could really drag you down. I mean, it's a lot of pressure that comes with it. I mean, wearing it definitely feels heavier, but also I just think about the color yellow and what that signifies to me. You know, that's positivity, brightness, lightness, and I feel like El Salvador brings that, so why wouldn't I try to bring that too?
Do you want to say anything to friends and fans watching you here in Central America?
Sí, estoy muy feliz de estar de vuelta en El Salvador, en Centroamérica. Me siento muy emocionada y muy honrada de representar, you know, Costa Rica y Centroamérica. Y sí, vamos con todo y estoy muy agradecida. Gracias.
Congratulations, Brisa. See you in the quarters.
CJ.